This is my first unboxing ever. I'm not really a fan of unboxing and things like that. I'm just interested in the product. But I was thinking, why not just do it? Just do it. And this is I waited along for. This is 17 to 28 millimeter. It's getting short to buy especially if you're going to buy it from the USA, because it's out of stock, and it's starting to get like that in Europe too. But in Norway you can still buy it. And I was getting afraid because rumors is that Tamron 17 to 28 millimeter can take some time before it gets to the market again, and I didn't take the chance to wait. So now I'm going to unboxing the unboxing of 17 to 28 millimeter. I have just been on the post office. I'm getting it, and yes, this is a very good hunter knife. I hope it will work as an unboxing knife too. But I need to be careful. I don't want that knife to get into, you know, the lens itself. Oh, it's so sharp. It's so sharp. Okay, let's see.
It's like Christmas Day every time I order something. I'm waiting on the post office and then I'm looking on where is the package? And oh wow, it's getting close.
This was ordered from a shop called Stjørdal Ø. It's a special sign we use only in Norwegian. Ø. Stjørdalfoto.no. It's my favorite place. I order everything about photo, and I like to be on one place when I ordering something that costs more than usual. They have very good service there. They have a chat service, and I always use the chat asking them. There it is. 17 to 28 2.8 millimeters. Di III RXD. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. I need a smoke. I need a smoke. I'm going to change it. I'm going to test it. It's raining outside. Of course. On the one day in this week, it has been sunny all the days. And today I have free day. And I was looking forward to get out and just start using it. And it's pouring down there, out there. So it will be maybe later today or tomorrow I go out and really test it. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a manual. I have to be careful. Oh my god. Oh, I have never bought from Tamron before. Never. When I ordered this lens, 24 to 105, I had this one, but it seems this is not with this one. It's only this. And look at it. Look how small it is. on and so light. Oh my god, so light. I have to look. I have to look. Oh. So, welcome to this video, which will be about this Tamron 17 to 28 millimeter. I will tell you why I bought it, but it's not a review or a test of the lens itself, of the quality of the photos, because I think it is enough videos about this lens that takes the quality and compare it with different lenses. So I will explain why I bought it. I have been using it in 2 days, and I'm telling you what I think about it, and show you some photos and videos as we talk along. So the first lens I bought was a 24 to 105 millimeter. And my plan then was to buy the 16 to 35 lens 4-point. But in February in 2019, this year, it came out rumors about this, and then it was advertised. And I decided to wait. Instead, I bought the macro lens 90 millimeter because I wanted to try macro anyway. So I bought that lens instead. Then this was released, and the price for this lens 17 to 28 millimeter vs the 16 to 35 millimeter Sony 4.0 is the same in Norway. Of course, I was looking at that 2.8 16 to 35 from Sony also, but that's the twice of the price if you compare it with the Tamron and the 4.0 from Sony. Double price and more. So that lens was too expensive. So I decided I go for this one. Why not? Everything about the reviews and people who really got deep on comparing the quality of the photo, because for me the most important thing is the quality. Is it good enough? And if it is that, then it's okay. I am also going to use this to take photo when it's nighttime and just going to experience with the light, and also maybe if I can use it to take a photo of the northern light. We have here in Saltdal a lot of northern light in the winter time, but when I read the spec from this lens, then it didn't say anything about how cold area it can operate in. So I have actually sent a mail to Tamron and see if they answer, because I asked them how cold temperature can this lens handle, like minus 10 Celsius degrees. Can I go out and take a photo of the northern light with it? Very simple question, and I'm going to tell you if I get an answer. The other Sony lens I have, 24 to 105, I have used it in cold winter time, like minus 15 Celsius degrees, with no problem. I have been out in 2 days using this lens, on Friday and yesterday, Saturday. On Friday it was a lot of rain, so I had to go out between when it was not raining, because of course it can handle the rain, but I don't take the lens out in the worst condition the first day. And yesterday was a better day. So the photos you are seeing are taken from Friday and Saturday, yesterday. And you can see for yourself how they are. My experience when I was out taking photos, the first thing I tried was a zoom. And as you see here, I am zooming now from 17 to 28. But it's inside. All of the zoom is inside this area. You don't see it move out and in. That's very good. It means that when I use my 24 to 105, this part of the lens is getting out. But if you are in an environment where it is a lot of dust, that can sneak inside the layer between the first and the second. So when you zoom, you can feel that it maybe get some. It can be harder to zoom after a while, but on this lens it's not impossible because everything is happening here at this area here. It's zooming out and in here, but there is no way that you can get dust into it. Very good. The most important thing for me, I think, is the weight. This is the smallest lens I have for the Sony system, and when I say small, I mean the weight. I don't have a car, so I use the bicycle a lot, and when I am going to the mountains and hiking and so, I have a lot of stuff with me, especially if I am recording a video of the whole trip. I have this camera with me, and I have that camera, Canon M15 or a GoPro, and other hiking stuff and food and things like that. So weight for me is very important. Another thing is the focus ring, which is here. That's very strange, because I'm using to have it in the front of the lens. But I am not using the manual focus ring that much, so for me it doesn't really matter. I won't be using this so much. I also tested out the video from this lens yesterday. When I was walking and holding it like this. Of course, I am not used in any ways to use the Sony as a video blogging camera. I use the M15 there because it is a light. This is a lot heavier. This lens does not have stabilization. The Sony A73 has a IBIS. So that helps a little bit, but just a little bit. It's not perfect. I also tested out the focus, how it focused when I was taking photos, and also how it worked with the video. And it worked perfect, no problem. So what about the bokeh effect? Of course, a 17mm lens is maybe not the best lens to use to get a bokeh effect. You can use it in certain situations, but not always. So I didn't have the bokeh effect in my mind, so that much in my mind when I bought this, because it's a landscape lens. Everything should be sharp. But some of my test photos I took, it looks really cool, really good, no problem. But of course, as I say, 17mm with bokeh, it's maybe not the most used photos you take. But if you want, you can use it. My best lens today is the 90mm macro lens, which has an amazing bokeh. This is my new landscape lens, which I will use. I'm really excited to get more out, and especially sunrise, sunsets, and really start to try it out when where I will be using it a lot. If it can handle the cold weather, the cold temperature, under 0 degrees, then I also will use it to take the northern light photos of that. Because here we have 7 to 8 months of winter time, and of course I want to use it on that time. Winter landscape can also be beautiful, so I hope that I can use it. So I'm very excited to see what the answer from Tamron is. Of course, I have searched on the net, but I want the best answer, and the best answer is from Tamron itself. But I'm not sure if I get any emails. So that's it. I hope you have a good day. And if you want, subscribe. I need more subscribers if I'm going to continue with this YouTube channel. Spread your words, and yeah, we all know we need subscribers. Have a good day.